Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Hardcastle here with Sticky Paddle Gaming Network, bringing you another edition of Creepy Gaming. Now, we like to have a lot of fun here on the show. We like to goof around and just cut up, be stupid and obnoxious. That's what I'm best at, after all. But today's game, I can't take this one too lightly. So this was... I just keep finding a hard way to approach this episode. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, but I thought it kind of just almost went too far. But I think now is the appropriate time to do it. The craze has kind of died off. This was real big a year or two ago, so it's kind of died off now. The curiosity is not as intriguing as it once was. And if anything, I hope you're watching this video so you don't go seek out this game for yourself. Today, on Creepy Gaming, we are covering Sad Satan. A lot of people requested this episode, but at first, I didn't feel right doing it. Yeah, I'm not going to throw any plugs. I'm not cracking any jokes this episode. So let's just dive right in, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, turn the lights down and the volume up as we journey into some creepy gaming. Sad Satan was an indie horror game that surfaced in 2015. You play as an unknown figure in this strange black and white world. You walk through these bizarre, narrow corridors while occasionally running across these disturbing children. The sound design is absolutely horrifying. It is even said to leave players disoriented, very similar to Pokemon's Lavender Town syndrome. Sad Satan is a deep web game. If you're unfamiliar with the deep web or dark web, then check out my buddy Mudahar's channel, Some Ordinary Gamers, if you haven't already. It'd probably be the safest way to satisfy your curiosity. That's another reason why I'm making this video. I didn't want to cover it at first because I felt like it would just make people want to seek this game out more. But now, 2 years later, I feel like the buzz surrounding the game has finally died down a little. Plus, I'm hoping if anyone is wanting to seek out this game that they find all the information they need right here in this safe edition of Creepy Gaming. The gameplay, or lack thereof, is meant to be an uncomfortable, disorienting, unsettling experience. As I mentioned, the monochromatic visuals alone could cause such an effect. But the sound design will leave you unnerved. At first, you'll just hear the sound of your character's footsteps. But as you progress through the maze of corridors, you will begin to hear some strange audio clips. Voices are heard, screams ring out, music clips play backwards. It's terrifying. It is even said that the screams were from actual victims. I'll delve deeper into the audio in a bit, but first let me finish talking about the gameplay. While navigating the maze, images would suddenly pop up. At first, they seem random, like this picture of former Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher. After playing, some gamers claim Sad Satan would make their PCs sluggish or even render them unresponsive. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with this game, you're probably thinking it just sounds like some stereotypical gaming creepypasta. This is where the game Sad Satan goes from creepy to controversial. It is widely believed that Sad Satan is a game about child abuse, pedophilia, and murder. All actions that I do not condone, and personally speaking, find it rather sickening. This is why I have been so hesitant to talk about this disgusting indie title. The game surfaced on the YouTube channel Obscure Gaming Corner. A subreddit was then formed to break down the game, theorize, and try to solve the sick puzzle that was Sad Satan. From what I've gathered, there are two versions of the game, a safe version and an illegal unsafe version. Remember the audio I mentioned earlier? It really makes you wonder if the screams were that of real victims. The audio clips that play randomly are said to be that of accused murderers, such as Charlie Manson, just for an example, although this is disputed. There is also a claim that the game uses binary beats and even alleged number stations, all of which could create a feeling of nausea or uneasiness. Audio reversal or backmasking plays a big part in the game. As a matter of fact, people wondered where the name Sad Satan derived from. One theory is that it comes from Led Zeppelin's song Stairway to Heaven. The legend goes that if you play the song backwards, you'll supposedly hear a satanic message. I'm going to attempt to play a backmask clip of Stairway to Heaven if YouTube permits. This is the verse that allegedly references Sad Satan. I will provide you with the supposed words on the screen. What seemed like seemingly random images ended up being much, much more. From what I understand, the unsafe version features pictures of alleged sexual predators such as Jimmy Savile, as well as graphic images of child abuse and random gore. It was almost like a video game version of a snuff film. But what was its purpose, and who created such a disturbing game? Sad Satan is still that of mystery. Some claim that it was all just a mere hoax. Others swear they've seen the unsafe version. I don't know what to make of it all because honestly, I've never played the game, nor do I want to. Even if it did end up being some kind of twisted hoax, I still find it sick. Video games are a big part of my life. I find them relaxing and can be a great form of escapism. I like them. I even like creepy games. Obviously. But this goes too far for me. Video games are supposed to be fun. Even the scary ones. Sad Satan is a gross demonstration of human capabilities. Sadly, because of the buzz surrounding the controversy of the game, Sad Satan goes into the deepest, darkest corner of creepy gaming history.